So, looking back in our childhood memories, I think we can all agree that children love to play outside. Especially playing tumbang preso, tagu-taguan, saksak baril, and especially DAMPA. DAMPA is a game which played by the children in rural areas. This game is played by two players with the use of rubber bands, which is called plastico in vernacular.
So good morning guys, this is the equipment of DAMPA games and here are the equipments. The game is played with the use of rubber bands known as plastico in the vernacular. DAMPA is the act of producing air to come from a hollow dome-shaped palms when trapped against the ground. And that's all of the equipment.
The game is played with the use of rubber band known as plastico in the vernacular. DAMPA is the act of producing air to come out from a hollow of dome-shaped palms when stuck against the ground. So the mechanics of DAMPA is first, the player will determine the sequence to dampa the rubber band through palagunting or jack and poy or rumpiang if there are 3 or more players. Second, the player will alternately dampa the piled rubber bands on the ground. A player will win in the game if the rubber band is able to move an odd number of rubber bands beyond the service line and take rubber bands that go beyond the line. If an even number of rubber bands goes beyond the line, the opponent will take rubber bands. Third, players should not clip the rubber band when doing the dampa so as not to forfeit the turn to play. Fourth, if a player moves an odd number of plastico beyond the service line, he will continue the play. The turn to dampa will change only if an even number of rubber bands is displaced. Then the opponent will have the turn to play.
Fundamental movement skills are basic movements such as throwing, kicking, running, jumping, hopping, and catching. Fundamental sports skills are these movement skills applied to sports situation. For example, kicking a soccer ball, running a sprint, jumping up for a basketball rebound, and lastly catching a baseball. What are basic skills of badminton/fundamental skills and basics? Badminton is a very friendly sport as everyone can participate by observing certain games. In this guide, I will explain what are the basic skills of badminton. Playing this game will give you a rush of enthusiasm that you will not enjoy it without basic badminton skills. With skillfulness, you will be able to compete and make a name for yourself. Some basic badminton skills are easier to learn while some take time to master. It depends on how you catch it and effectively put into practice. The earlier you can learn, the more you can improve your skills. To hit different badminton shots, your experience is some basic skills is compulsory. You can look forward to becoming a skilled player with but basic. Therefore, you need to work on your basics regularly. Improving your skills will motivate you to become a professional player. There aren't many badminton techniques out there that make the game fairly easy to master. That's all.